So you want to show off your VR gameplay to friends or family. Maybe you're trying to record content, or you just want a bigger screen. Whether you're casting to your phone or your TV, this guide will walk you through the full process from start to finish. Let's start with the easiest method, casting to your phone using the MetaQuest app. First, put on your MetaQuest headset and go to the home menu. Look for the Cast option. It's usually under the Quick Settings or Sharing section. When you select it, a list of available devices will pop up. Choose Cast to Phone. That will send the video feed directly to the MetaQuest app on your phone. Just open the app, and you should see your gameplay live. It's super useful if you want to record what you're doing, stream, or just monitor someone else's gameplay. It's fast, simple, and doesn't require any extra setup. Now, if you're trying to cast to a TV instead, things get a little more complicated. But don't worry, I'll break it down. Back in the cast menu on your headset, if your TV is compatible, it'll show up in the list. If it does, you can just select it and you're good to go. But if your TV doesn't show up, don't panic. It's actually a really common issue, and there are a few reasons why that might be happening. First, not every TV supports casting out of the box. You'll need either a smart TV that has casting built in, or a TV that's hooked up to something like a Chromecast, a Fire Stick, or a Google TV. If your TV doesn't have any of those, you won't be able to cast directly to it. If you are using a Fire Stick, make sure it's fully updated. To do that, grab your remote and go to Settings. It's all the way to the right on the home screen. Then scroll to My Fire TV or Device and Software, depending on how new your device is. Go to About, then scroll down and select Check for Updates. Let it download and install anything new. An outdated Fire Stick or Chromecast can prevent your Quest from detecting it at all. Next, make sure your Quest headset and the TV or Fire Stick are both connected to the same Wi-Fi network. If they're on different networks, like if your Quest is on a guest network and your TV is on the main one, they won't be able to see each other and casting won't work. Double-check your Wi-Fi settings on both devices to be sure. Another fix that surprisingly works a lot of the time is restarting your router. Just unplug the router from power for about 10 to 15 seconds, then plug it back in and wait for everything to reconnect. It sounds simple, but it can reset the connection between your devices and solve casting issues you wouldn't expect.
If that still doesn't work, you've got some more options. One of them is to use a screen mirroring app on your Fire Stick. Go to the Amazon App Store and download something like AirScreen or Screen Mirroring Receiver. Once you open that app on your TV, it should appear in your Quest list of castable devices. The app I got made me input a code into the Quest browser to cast. Instead of casting to the Fire Stick directly, you're casting to that app, and it works just the same. Now, if none of that works and you're really stuck, there's one more thing you can try as a last resort. This only works on iPhones, but it can save you if your TV just refuses to show up. First, cast your Quest gameplay to your phone using the MetaQuest app like we did earlier. Then, on your iPhone, swipe down from the top right corner to open Control Center. Tap the screen mirroring icon, the one that looks like two overlapping rectangles, and choose your TV or Apple TV from the list. Your phone screen will now be mirrored to the TV, and since your phone is already showing the Quest gameplay, you've basically cast your Quest to your TV, just with an extra step. Casting your MetaQuest is usually pretty simple, but if you're using older hardware or dealing with network issues, it can be frustrating. That's why I made this long video instead of a short. There are just too many variables and steps to explain quickly. But now you know every method: casting to your phone, troubleshooting your TV setup, using screen mirroring apps, and even the iPhone mirror trick. Hopefully, one of these gets you up and running so you can enjoy your gameplay with friends.